Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. I hope everyone had a great day today. Um, I was, I had a lot going on today. Not to mention, I just wasn't feeling my best. So I kind of took the day off. Really, to be honest with you, I shouldn't have, but sometimes you have to listen to yourself and listen to your body. So that's what I did. I'll be back tomorrow. Not to mention, honey, I got a strike on my main channel today. Um, that was interesting. It was from a complete stranger. So that was interesting. Trying to figure out what the hell I'm looking at. Let's see. I see Peach McIntyre done wrecked her damn car. I'm sitting here looking while I'm on live. I am looking on my other phone because I am trying to make sure that you guys can see me and all of that. Usually, um, sometimes I have issues with that. So I kind of, be feeling the ways. Plus, I want to make sure you guys can hear me. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. I am live on my main channel. It's plus I'm live on my other channel as well. So um yeah, I don't know if y'all can see me or not, but I'm here. Hey y'all. Um I'm trying to see. Hey SRC. I hope you're doing good today. So I'm sitting here getting myself ready for bed. It's 2 in the morning where I am, and I'm gonna take my medication. I gotta find a better way to do this. Well, I got water tonight, so that's good. Usually I be drinking stuff I ain't got no business drinking, and I don't like I gotta take medication and drinking like a soda or whatever. Especially if I don't feel the need to drink it. Let me pop over here. But yeah, so today's just been a bit of a day, y'all. Let me see. What are we look? Oh damn, I didn't realize. I guess I can't change it now. So yeah, but like I was saying, today's just been a bit of a day. I had a lot going on earlier today. And then by the time I got back here, I just didn't feel well. I just felt so out of it. And I'm not even sure why. But I just decided to say the heck with it and listen to my body and sit and do what I'm doing. This has been an awful day for me when it comes to not day, but this has been an awful month. Although it is my birthday month, I'm very blessed to be here. But when it comes to my I can't even think, y'all. My channel, it just has not been a good month. But hey, we still keep it moving and grooving. So that's what we gonna do. Thank you, love. Thank you so very much. Yeah. I'm just getting my medication, getting ready to lay my behind down. Um, and that's kind of going to be that. Um, but like I said, it's just been one of them low energy days, and I just had to kind of do what I had to do today. There's certain things on certain days of the week that I have to make happen. So no matter where I have to pull my energy from, it's gonna happen. And my channel got struck today, honey, by a woman I don't even know. The lady that the teacher that did the lawsuit, call herself counter suing Peyton Charles. After my video last night, when I was talking about Peyton, I wasn't even talking about her. I was talking about the lawsuit, but I was talking about Peyton. She struck my channel today. Well, tonight. It was actually tonight. I didn't even see it until 11 p.m. And that was interesting to me because it's like, what the hell is going on? Her and some of these other content creators that's out here, they are really hypocritical because they talk about people striking channels and they feel some type of way about what they have going on, what comes after them, and all of that. Um but then they have um an issue and they go and do the same thing. So she struck my channel. um s- um Cisco, aka Danny Glover, struck my channel. If you know, you know. If you don't, we'll leave it like that. And the thing is, for what? Because none of the information that I use is owned by you. Um, and you opened yourself up by striking me. You opened yourself up to a lawsuit because um you don't own the information. Plus, you opened yourself up to for me to reach out to YouTube and have your whole channel taken. Now the teacher doesn't have a channel, but I could definitely start talking about her, put more information out there about her. She seems to feel as though she's concerned, or acts as if she's concerned about what's been said about her, what's being said about her, and all the things. But the fact of the matter, if you was really concerned, we would have put it alone. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Bushwatchers. Ugh, this water is nasty. Ugh, what kind of water is this? I ain't gonna drink that crap no more. Mm. But I did take my medicine, so that's good. I need to check my blood sugar, make sure we're good there, and then we can go to bed. I hope y'all had a good day today. I did not go live today. Like I said, I just listened to my body. I do plan to. I have two videos from um, Queen Op. We're going to go ahead and play now. The word on the curve is that she put a video out today saying that she can't post on her main channel, which that could be the truth, or it actually could be that somebody's trying to play games and come up off of her. People love to scam, so we don't know. But today is Tuesday, so she was supposed to have a um a C-section today. Not sure if that happened or not, but time will tell. So I guess we'll figure that out at some point in time. But like it or not, we'll find out. Um, those of you on my main channel, because I'm live on two channels, I don't know if you're aware, I told you guys that I had something that was going to go on and that it was going to be big. Well, it's big for me. It doesn't really um, have any consequence for you guys, but it was a program that I was coming to. I am actually here. So, that's taken a lot of my time too. And quite frankly, I've just had to learn to sit my butt down somewhere sometimes when I just have too much going on. and trying to readjust. There's a project that I decided to do to help other veterans. So I am working on that. I've spent the last day or so not really implementing the program, but thinking about the program, thinking about how I was going to do it and all of that. So um that's kind of been that. But tomorrow I will officially start working on it. I'm excited about that because I can do something to help somebody else. Hey Pinky. Yeah, I can do something to help somebody else, and y'all know I love helping people. So that's gonna be that on that. But yeah, so today just been an interesting day. Um being struck by a complete stranger was weird. I don't even know how one thinks that they can keep information that's public from being used by other people. Public information is just that. Now, I don't know if they realize that if you just go striking people channel, misusing the DCMA program, you can actually be not only sued but penalized by the federal government for that. So these people keep playing these damn games. I'm just the person that will push the narrative of that. So yeah. Y'all are surely up late. What y'all got going on? Are y'all just up, can't sleep, or are you guys at work? Tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on. I'm getting ready to lay down. I keep getting hot and then cold and then hot, and that's aggravating the crap out of me. I don't know, y'all. It is aggravating me though. Let me see if I can look at it the other way. I'm trying to see how many people I got in here. Just up, can't sleep because it's hot. You know what? It's funny you say that because I'm feeling kind of warm. And that's what I was just saying. Yeah, 1 second earlier today, I was so damn cold, but right now it's actually quite warm up in here, and I really would prefer that it not be. Mhm. So tomorrow I'm gonna post those two videos I have of Queen Op. I do have that video. I wanted to go ahead and just post the raw video of, and I'm not sure if I'm going to post it publicly or just in the membership. But I have that party that Tanae did. I'm thinking about going ahead and posting that. Um, so we'll see how that goes tomorrow. Now y'all know I have two channels. I have my main channel and then I have the one called Serious Subjects with Commentary. What I'll do is if there's a lot of copywritten information or copywritten music in there, I'll probably have to post it on the backup channel because it's not monetized. I am trying to get it monetized, but it's not monetized yet, which just kind of gives me a little opening that I am able to post it over there. So um, stay tuned for that. If I do post it over there, I will link it back to my main channel just so y'all can see that it's over there. The views will still be on that channel. So be sure y'all check that out. Be sure y'all check that out. What else I got for y'all? I know I do want to talk about Peach wrecking her car. I've seen a lot of people talking about that Mama A. I didn't know anything about her, so I really don't. Other than just saying rest in peace and hating the fact that that situation caused five people to no longer be here, and I think that's so unfortunate. Um, Yeah, I'll get that up there. But yeah, that's so unfortunate. We'll have to see, what becomes of that. Um, but it's still sad. Several children don't have their mom anymore. Then you have the Marine that lost his life, like, and then it was people in the car with her. Now I don't know if she affected any other people, but it is so sad the fact of her being, so irresponsible. That is just something I don't understand in people. Why would people drink and drive? If you know you really want to be out there having fun and doing what you do, be responsible about making sure you got a ride home. Or isn't there some kind of program for that? Don't most states have some kind of program to where the bartender can get you a ride home? I don't know. I thought there was something like that. Yeah. I see everybody keeps talking about Liv's life and the fact of her baby having those purple legs. There's actually some kind of condition they said that could be. I'm hoping that that's not it for that baby, but she definitely still has those purple legs. Like she's either not getting circulation or something weird with that. So I hope the baby all right though. I don't know why, but I think that Olivia still got that doggone apartment. Just like she faked, like she was moving to Florida last summer. I think that she still got her apartment and that she just went home because she wanted to have someone there when she had that baby. I think that's the case. I don't think that. Why does it not say live? That's- But yeah, I really think that. You talking about Queen Op? I don't know. I was just talking about her a second or two ago. Just saying, today was the day she was supposed to have the cesarean, the scheduled C-section. Some people mentioned her today, stating that she was going to a homeless shelter. I don't know. Um, I haven't seen her post anything. Then someone posted saying that she did post and that she can't post on, that something's going on with her main channel that she can't post on there anymore. So she was using some kind of backup page that she needs help with money and can y'all send her money. So I really don't know what's going on with that. But by her taking this hiatus for a few days, over here, on TikTok and YouTube, whenever she does come back, honestly, to be honest, whenever she decides to post again, like if I was her, the next few days, if she posts on YouTube, because I heard her YouTube channel was monetized, man, she gonna make so much doggone money because people are nosy as hell. They're gonna want to know what's going on, and she will have the opportunity to have all kind of people watching her. So, she needs money. So if I was her, I would um go live on they said she made over $1,000 on TikTok with that series that she did with Noop. Y'all, my hair just falling out my damn head. I don't know if this is just shedding or what, but geez. But anyway, when she goes live and get those gifts, that's good money. She should go live every day. But they claim she can't go live on her channel, so we'll see. She is. in Philly. I don't know if she's from Philly. I know there's a difference in that. So, now I did see somebody over on TikTok today say that she had to take the baby with her. Um, I don't. If she did, social services is gonna remove her. Because if she's in there having to have surgery, who the heck gonna watch the baby? So that's not gonna happen. That I do know. I hope that she was smart enough to call the baby's dad, and the baby dad came and got the little girl. But if he did, I mean, what if he turned the baby in, or something like that? I don't know. Time will tell, because Queen Op is gonna use her story to monetize it the best she can. Right before she went in to have the baby, she was talking about giving her up. So, girl, I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll find out soon, though. Those of y'all who seen Peach wreck her car, who thinks it was that she did that shit on purpose? Because I mean, it was the corner of the car was ran straight into the tree. It's not a single parked vehicle over there. What could she have been doing? And then my question is, why would she be driving in that parking lot so fast that she could hit that tree and make that type of impact? It just don't make no sense. So I'm interested in seeing how that works. Not to mention, why did nobody call the police? She was in that parking lot for a while, and once her husband got there, where was the cops at? So I'm interested in what's going to happen with their situation. I think that too. I think it's an attempt of her to try to get some money. Now she can't take her. I watched her a few days ago, and that child was beating her up and slapping her. Honey, that little girl always beating her up and slapping her, and I could not handle that. It's no way I'm gonna sit there and let my own child just beat them. And that little girl be swinging, baby. It looked like she be having some strength behind that doggone swing. And it's so unfortunate because I heard a video of Danny talking about it. And can y'all hear me? Let me know you can still hear me. I heard a video of Queen Op's ex talking, and she was saying that she was saying that she's never lived that nasty. Like she was really kind of tired of it. That she would let her poop on the floor, she would let her pee on the floor, and she would go to work and she'd have to come home to that. I don't. It's just crazy. She said she never had a nasty house before, and that now it's to the point that it's even rodents in her house, um, which is kind of crazy. It's so sad because she's doing her daughter a disservice. She'll never have help with that little girl. Nobody will keep her. And, by her not getting her therapy so that she can communicate, you don't know what the girl is saying. Um, at this age, she said her daughter had an ear infection. At this age, had she gotten her some type of therapy, she may be able to point to her ear and let you know something is going on. Now, obviously, with an ear infection, they do scratch at their ear and stuff, so she could still give you clues, but it's just not a good idea to have a child in a situation like that. And she always want to talk about people doing stuff to Summer. I mean, at this point, nobody is hurting her worse than you are. is crazy. Nobody is hurting Summer worse than her mom. And quite frankly, I feel like Summer was a means to an end. I felt like she had Summer because she knew that people would help her as long as she had her. And now that she's, down to the point of having the new baby, I think that she feels Summer, I mean, that this new baby will get her more attention, get her more money. And I think that's why she was mentioning something about giving Summer up. She don't need her, and she don't need a new baby. That girl just seems like it's something wrong with her. She's never wrong about stuff. She's always in stuff, and she literally just sits there and asks for stuff. She has a monetized YouTube channel. She has TikTok. She has Instagram that's supposed to have a lot of followers. Why not work what you got and come up? You know, I felt like what she was going to do is act like she didn't have no money all this time, and then once the baby got here, that she would have been saving money and she'll get her a hotel room for a month. But even with that, the way she's so disgusting and lets that little girl just poop on the floor and all of that, like who in the heck would want her staying in their establishment? Like this, that is just absolutely asinine, in my opinion. You know what, Pinky? That. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shoot. Did it? No, it didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, but I accidentally uh deleted your message, boo. I didn't mean to. I do apologize, but your message said, I think Summer is going to hit that baby. I think she's gonna tear that baby up. And think about the fact of if Summer wakes up and Queen Op is asleep and she can get a hold to the baby. To her, she might not realize that, that's somebody that she can't, that's not a toy or whatever. Um, that's a potentially dangerous situation. It just really is. And quite frankly, if something happens, they need to charge Summer's mom because you put that kid in a position that she doesn't know a lot of what she should know at her age, even with the mental disability or whatever autism is. I think it's a it's really, I think, a social um and intellectual disability. But whatever the case is, you made her vulnerable by not getting her what she needs. I am too, child. I am too, Pinky. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm so afraid of that for that baby. Actually, I'm afraid for both of them, but especially the newborn. I remember when because my daughter had babies 13 months apart, and the older baby, I used to feel like she was too rough with her, even though mom didn't let her get hurt, but sometimes she would, get like climb over her and stuff because she was just a baby too. She was only, um, like I said, 13 months from her sister. But honey, now they're 2 and 3, and baby, that little 2-year old, she will not fire from her sister. I mean, they be knocked down, drag out fighting, which I don't like that either. But I guess that's what kids do. My kids were close to one another, but they were actually 2 years apart, so it wasn't as bad. What time is it? So tomorrow we are going to do the rest of the Queen Out videos. Um and then probably do a live the next day. We will go into the Tanea video. I got two videos of hers, and then probably do a live as well. Now, or, unless I can't, because I do have an appointment that I have to do at the VA hospital. Y'all know I have a personal page. If you guys are not on that one, please join it. I kind of share my personal life. I talk more about my major depressive disorder. I talk about refinding and being an empty nester and kind of refinding myself. You know, how you taking care of other people so long, it's like you almost kind of you lose yourself in your kids, right? So me as an adult, I got to figure that out. So that's what that's going to be about. That channel. I'm excited about that. Um, Also, figuring out how to live with depression. Um, Having kids, even though you may have things that's going on, they're always first. So I really kind of feel like I put myself in a position that my depression and things like that is worse because I didn't have the opportunity to focus on myself earlier when I should. So I allowed things for myself to get too far. And it's the same as this channel, just put ITS in the front. Um, but yeah, I just it's just time to rediscover myself, learn how to live with what I have going on in my life, but still have a positive outlook. And I just want to share more of who I am with you guys. Um, Things of that nature. Also, as a veteran, I like doing projects and doing stuff to help other vets. So anything that I can do, because I would like to go to the different VAs, find helpful information and resources for veterans. Like if they need medical care at that particular VA, what do they do? If they need help with claim services and things like that, what do they do at that particular VA? Also, if they have other issues and questions about their service, what do they do in that city or state? So I want to be able to do something like that. So I'm looking for just things that I can do to feel, I guess, helpful. I guess, and that's one thing I noticed about myself. If I can't find a way to help people, I almost be feeling like I'm not accomplishing enough. Serving people, helping people. I like doing stuff like that. Although I'm still limited in what I can do, that doesn't mean you can do though. So, but anyway, that's just who I am. Nice little simple me. But I do want to enjoy stuff more, although enjoyment to me probably wouldn't be the same as with other people. But I'm gonna still try it. I've been looking today though, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, because I'm nosy. I'm nosy too. Let's keep it real. That's why doing reactions is so entertaining. I like talking to y'all. I like us discussing the stories. And I like a good piece of gossip. I just love it. Not in a bad way though. I still be wanting the most for my little people. Zanadia put up a video today too. Talking about she really wasn't talk she's doing a test. Let's start there. She found a test in some pharmacy or somewhere that allows you to try to see what the baby is. She's anxious. She wants a girl. She's anxious about that. Zayla wants a girl. So she found this test at home test that you could take that's supposed to help her figure out what it is. Would you say my granddaughter wish it was in the army, but she got an early discharge? Did she get service connected for whatever they discharged her for? It, sometimes things happen and you just, you know, you gotta get out. As long as she still got a DD 214, as long as she's considered a veteran, it may be services and resources out there that could help her. And if she got out because something was wrong, they definitely should be taking care of whatever that was. But yeah, so Zanati is going to do a video of her doing this test, and you have to send it off and pay for it. And it's going to give her an idea of what the baby is, a girl or a boy. So that's going to be something interesting to see. So we're going to check that out. Um, and Tiana, she just did her school shopping for her son. I just think that was so awful that she was in that car riding down the road drinking in that car. Every time I see that commercial and think about that, that angers me. Look at what happened to that Mama A lady. That's where you end up when you do shit like that. And for her to be a new driver, to be so irresponsible is crazy to me. She is very entitled. I still, I hope that nothing like that. I hope she doesn't put herself in that type of position though. But she's so entitled. Oh, they put her out on the medical. So yeah, she should have got service connected for whatever the situation was, and she should, get medical care at the VA for that. So that's good. And hopefully they gave her a little change in the pocket, and she may still be eligible to go to school if she didn't get what is that called? GI Bill. She should still maybe be eligible for VR&E. That's the name of the program, and be able to go to school and you know get her a degree of some type, and just change direction in life. There's a lot of things at the VA for women. I'm trying to make sure before I get off of here that there's nothing else that I wanted to kind of brush over. I can't think of it. There's another mother that is on TikTok. I've talked about her briefly. I've done one of those little mini TikTok reactions to where we look at several of her TikToks instead of, since on TikTok they don't do long form content. I've done one of those, and I think the mother's TikTok channel is, I can't remember. But anyway, her daughter has something called Rett syndrome. Her daughter's going back to school. Her daughter now has a machine that helps her talk. So we're gonna jump back over there to her. Her mother does uh not bodybuilding, but she's like a personal trainer. And she has a few updates. Her daughter has a few updates. She has seizures and she has Rett syndrome. So we're gonna get back over there to her channel um one day this week. And y'all, we got to get back over there to Delicious Denise. That's the name of her channel, but y'all know I've been calling her Dirty Foot Denise. Baby, she done lost another one of her teeth. So I think her whole front is open. I hope that nothing happened to her and then nobody hit her or nothing. I know life can just be cruel when it comes to your teeth sometimes, child. But I hope ain't nobody hit the gal. Lord, that wouldn't be nice. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, because watch if she uses VR&E or GI Bill to go to school, she'll get an extra $1,000 check on top of what she already gets. So that's something that allows her to have a little money while she's going to school, and she can still land on her feet. Depending on what her situation is. Um, she got her education paid for. She'll have money to pay, bills if she chooses not to work, and she can land on her feet. A lot of times when people get out the military, especially if that was the direction they wanted to go, it can be scary because you don't know where life is going to end up. And depending on what your condition is, you may be limited in what you can do. So, yeah. Well, I wish her all the best, definitely. But guys, I didn't want nothing. I was just popping on here while I was taking my medication. Wanted to say hey to you guys. I didn't go live today. Um, I was just like I said, not feeling the best. Very, very tired and just needed to take the day. So I did. Um, and that's just gonna be that. And I had to tell y'all about my strike. Honey, my chin got struck, which was crazy to me. I'm gonna keep y'all updated on how that goes. Which I mean, it is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, it didn't really affect my day other than utter surprise. So we're not gonna make a big deal out of that or give anybody the impression that they really did something. They'll be all right. But anyway, I am gonna let y'all. Oh, that's what's up. That is what's up, honey. So she's taking care of herself. I feel that. But I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank y'all so very much for jumping on here in the middle of the night with me. Y'all be my MVPs, keeping your girl motivated and running her trap like I love to do. I will definitely see you guys tomorrow. So y'all get zen, relax, turn that fan on up so you can try to turn on back over and go to bed. Or if you at work, have you a good night at work. Or if you watch this later, love y'all. See y'all later. Good night. I don't think I got no outro on here. Yeah, I don't. I don't. So I'm gonna see y'all later. Smooches.